how would you go about sort of reducing our footprint overseas, and perhaps how could we get out of this war in Ukraine?
I think it's going to be quite easy to get out of the war in Ukraine. I mean, we now know, we found out in the last couple of weeks, that President Putin and President Zelensky, our Prime Minister Zelensky, actually signed an agreement in April of 2022, and that the Russians were complying with that agreement. But they had already began removing their troops from around Kiev, and that Boris Johnson was sent there clearly, at the behest of the White House, to sabotage that agreement. And that's not the first time we've done that. He ran as the peace candidate. This is a guy who is a comedian and an actor, which I'm not disparaging, because that's what my wife does, so I'm not going to say anything bad about it. But he was not a politician, a veteran politician. Why did people vote for him? They voted for him because he was the peace candidate, and the Ukrainian people wanted peace. That's what they wanted. And as soon as he got into office, Victoria Nuland was over there pressuring him, along with people from the ultra-nationalist right within Ukraine, to pivot and to walk away from the Minsk Accords. And, we've now killed 350,000 young men over there that have been killed in that war. And I'm not an apologist for Vladimir Putin. It's a brutal war. We also need to look at our role in the provocations going back to 1997.